Hello, Divalicious Diva Rangers. It's me, Ciara Myst, and I am back with another Power Rangers video. That's right, I am so excited to be joining Power Morphicon as a special featured guest on August 28th, 29th, and 30th in Pasadena. So if you are going to be in the LA area, make sure you get your tickets right now to come meet me. It's happening at the end of August. What a great way to spend your summer nerding out with Ciara Myst. And listen, we don't have DragCon, so you got to meet us somewhere, okay? And where better? Now, I asked all of you, send me your questions about Power Rangers. And if there's one thing I know about my fans, you are sleuths, okay? You're horny. And I can't blame you, okay? So you all wanted to know who I thought the hottest Power Ranger ever was. And that, my friends, is a loaded, deep question, okay? So I am going to be going through every team of Power Rangers up until Jungle Fury. I'm not going past that. If you watched my theme song reaction video, you know after that, it's pretty much a wash for me, okay? I'm not paying that much attention. So we're gonna aggregate a list of hot Power Rangers, and then from that list, we will see if we can pick the absolute hottest, but I have a feeling that's gonna be harder than I think. Christopher is back here helping us out. He's keeping track of the score. He is running the scoreboard, okay. So, I'm gonna wiggle over here so you can see who we're working with. Season 1. And we're going we're including all 6 of them, okay? Boop, 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 boop. All of them right here. Look at these cutie patooties. These cutie patooties. Okay, right off the bat, Kimberly is the hot girl of the season, okay? Kimberly, everybody is giving. Jason is charming. Let me preface this, okay? Some of this may be biased or influenced by these people outside of Power Rangers. They're real human beings, okay? And Jason, cute. Kimberly, hot. Okay, that's what's happening here, okay? So season 1, Kimberly, you are the winner. Top toot of the week. Every little homosexual boy wanted to be Kimberly. I was like, I love her. I love her. I love her. I didn't want to be her, but a lot of people did.
Anybody got a mirror?
Well, you know what? I never leave home with that one.
Of the Power Rangers from this season, I think I only dressed up as the blue one. I only dressed up as Billy. Season 2, so we've swapped the cast a little bit. We've got Tommy as the White Ranger. Okay, oh, another rule. I'm making the rules up as I go, okay. The rules for this, if that Ranger was picked from, if that Ranger reprises their role in a second season, they're not eligible anymore, okay? So like, Kimberly is in the second season. I already picked her. Even if she was the hottest, I'm picking somebody else. She's not qualified anymore to be the hottest person in the room. She already was on her previous season. That's just good sportsmanship. So, it's getting tricky now. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna say Rocky. We're gonna lock in Rocky. I love Tommy, I love Jason David Frank, but Rocky's kind of eating. Rocky's also in the comics, Rocky and Adam now, they're together, ooh, yay. So I'm gonna go with Rocky. Look at this handsome smile. What a cutie. Okay, so Rocky for season 2.
Whoa, I'll bet he knows how to have fun.
Season 3, okay, so we've done a switch. No more Kimberly, we've got Kat on the team. Okay, I'm gonna pick, on the whole, out of everyone, Aisha was giving this season, okay? It's all about Aisha, okay? She really locked in. They got her these long, long braids. I remember she was always like oversized sweater or like overall. She very stylish, she was fierce. Yes, yes, yes. Aisha for season 3.
Kiss the makeup!
Wake it up. We are changing costumes entirely. We are moving on to Power Rangers Zeo. Okay, so we have mostly the same team here. We now have Tanya instead of Aisha. I'm gonna say, look at this picture is wild though. These kids are fun. JDF is over it. Johnny Young Bosch, what are you doing? Let's find a better picture of you guys. Okay, in this era, it's Adam. Adam is the hottest Zeo Ranger at this point. Adam was close to beating out pretty much everybody since he joined the team. Adam Johnny Young Bosch.
Hey, put that down!
Yes, 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 yes. But something about this version, Adam, the hair, the face, the smile, the energy, I don't know what it was. We stepped out of I'm a frog and into I'm Green Ranger. I don't know what that did to him, but Mr. Rectangle, you look good. So this is the first season of Turbo. So it's mostly the same cast. We've got, Justin doesn't count. Get out of here. Okay. So we're at 4. Who would be the 1? Okay. We can't pick Adam. He's out. Cat, Cutie. This era of Tommy, I'm going to pick him. Tanya, you're really close. You're really close, Tanya. But it's going to be Tommy. It's going to be Turbo Tommy for me, okay? Something about Tommy with the curly hair and the half up, half down pullback with the earring, and he was...
No.
I know we weren't in the slinky, like, workout shirt phase of Tommy for the most part, but the hair, the attitude, yeah. Tommy, you're taking it here. You're taking it here. Now, there's season 2 of Turbo. Okay, so we've moved out, and now, Justin, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, so we've got Ashley, Andros, TJ, and Cassie. TJ, Ashley. TJ, Cassie. TJ, Cassie. TJ, Cassie. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it to my girl Cassie. Okay, I'm gonna give this to Cassie. Cassie, you're eating, youthful, excited. Also, we have to give it up for Miss Patricia right here because in real life, I'm pretty sure she is the only Power Rangers actor to turn her career into something that is like superhero related. She is a firefighter who helped out with the LA wildfires. That is iconic. So thank you for living your Power Rangers fantasy and experience in real life and helping save lives. Patricia, you're a hero. Now we're in space, okay? So we're donning the look here. Okay, we've got the uniform. If you like my Andros-inspired look, make sure you check out Aniki Cosplay. They are on Etsy, Instagram, all of that. They make custom suits, helmets, and if you are going to Power Morphicon and you need a fierce look, they are running a special 25% off. Make sure you hit them up right now to get your costume. Now, despite being dressed like Andros, I don't think he's the hottest. I think he's cool, I think he's mysterious, I think he has cunty hair. The real thing is, the boys are eating here, okay? TJ and Carlos are mugging down, okay? It is face category. Carlos is giving me steamy, sultry, the longer hair. Yeah. But I'm gonna give it to TJ. TJ. This, yeah, you did not. This is a grown man, okay? This is a grown man. Moving on to Lost Galaxy. Now this team has some sleeper hits, but they really kind of hit the nail in the coffin for all of the queer questioning homosexuals out there because this opening sequence business of Leo ripping his shirt off and looking like this.
That's exactly what you'll get.
That, it just becomes a sweep, okay? It's a wipeout. Leo is absolutely the hottest ranger of the Lost Galaxy. Now, special shout out to his brother Mike. And I will just leave it like that. Okay, moving right along to Lightspeed Rescue. Now, I think that when they added the Titanium Ranger, they were like, this person, this man, this... I think that they were stereotyping here. This is Lance Bass if he was a Power Ranger, okay? The frosted tips, the necklace, they were queer baiting with this, okay? They were gay baiting us. And I'm not buying it, okay? I see right through you. I did not need that, Brian Mitchell, but thank you for offering. Also, Titanium Ranger, Titanium Power. Can we calm down? You're silver, okay? Like, it's fine. But I appreciate the flamboyance. That said, it's going to be Joel. It's going to be Joel on this team for me. Joel, the pilot. Joel doing flight rescue. Joel with the cowboy hat. Yeah, you can lasso me anytime. Okay, I don't think he counts, but honorable mention to Captain Mitchell. And you've seen Ciara Myst, okay? So, next is going to be Time Force. Time Force. Okay, so fun fact, the Blue Ranger, Michael Copan, I think is his name, the actor, he was in the Bring It On movies, and I know he's done other work, but I remember being like, the gay cheerleader in this movie is the Blue Time Force Ranger. You better work. Okay, this team is, there's a lot of different flavors here for folks, because you've got green-haired alien, which I know for some of you, that is a ring-a-ding-ding. For me, usually you'd be right. Right now, though, Jen, Pink Ranger leader Jen, she is a bad bitch. However, we have Eric, the Quantum Ranger. And, oh, I don't know. Jen, Eric. Oh, it's going to Eric. Jen, you were really close. Eric, the jaw, and yeah, it's kind of, I shouldn't like him, but I do, and that's the problem. But here's the deal. Jen would be mean to me, and I would like it too. So this season has some toxic traits, but we've learned too much about me. Okay, Wild Force. They tried to make Cole a Leo knockoff. And I don't need it, I don't want it, I'm returning it. They also introduced us to Merrick, and I think they thought that we were gonna go up for Merrick. Again, they're giving us this silver money piece, the bad boy, the goatee, the lone wolf, all of that business. It screams you want to be attracted to this ranger. I am not, okay? If you are, that is fabulous. But Merrick, you are not making my list. Wild Force, hottest ranger, hands down, it's gonna be Tori. Tori, Yellow Ranger, okay? Similar Jen energy, maybe that's why I'm picking up on that. But just commander, in charge, strong, powerful, sexy woman. Tori, Yellow Eagle, you can soar anytime. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Ninja Storm. So this is another sort of eclectic group of people in this team. We've got sort of bad guys turned good. We've got mentors. We've got everybody sort of pulled in. However, Shane, yeah, you're taking it. Take a minute, okay? Pua Magasiva, yeah, look at this bone structure. Ninja Storm, yeah, okay. Shane, good job. Yes, you, absolutely. Okay, moving right along to Dino Thunder. Okay, this one we're bringing back Tommy Oliver, this time as a doctor. Not a medical doctor, a doctor of paleontology. I know, a very attractive field. He has come back with a soul patch. But I gotta admit, not really doing it for me. Now, of the people on this cast, Ciara is the hottest Power Ranger on this cast, okay? She had the attitude, she had the badass rock and roll. She plays guitar or bass. She plays instruments.
And it goes like this. Yeah.
She sings. And a little pterodactyl told me once that Ciara was supposed to have a girlfriend at the end of the season. So queer coding, hello. I'm sad we didn't get to see that. Disney, why would you take that away from us? But Ciara is taking it for Dino Thunder. SPD Emergency. Okay, this team, first of all, we gotta talk about Miss Pink. These curls are a little crazy, okay? What is happening with this hair? Shirley Temple, this is where I can tell we're in a time and place of the 2000s that it was certainly a time and a place. However, hands down, hottest Power Ranger on this team is Z. Z is, again, there's something about these strong, powerful, badass women, and Z had this like nonchalant energy. Also, in real life, hello. Not that Power Rangers isn't real life, but you know what I mean. Moving along to Mystic Force. Okay. Now, candidly, none of the 5 really do it for me, but Daggeron, the Gold Ranger, the Sun, Solar Knight, whatever that title was, this is daddy, okay? They did not need to pop off like this in casting this beautiful man. This is a little too much for me, okay? You kind of did a little too much here. So Daggeron, you can dagger on, okay? Okay. Operation Overdrive. Admittedly, this was one of the seasons that I liked the least. I think the idea had potential, but like none of these characters really landed with me in general, like just as a viewer of it. So that also impacts how I feel about them being a hot person. Because yes, we could objectify you just for being physically attractive, but I'm trying to be attracted to all of you. Your qualities as like a leader, a human, a friend, any of that. And so I don't really feel that with any of these friends over here. I also just need to call out, again, I feel like they're trying to tell us that the Silver Ranger is hot, or like anytime we have like an alien ranger that's sort of different, they're like, you're gonna like this. And like Tyson he makes me feel uncomfortable, okay? I don't like this. So without a question, it's gonna go to Will. Will is the hottest Operation Overdrive Ranger, but on the whole, this season didn't really have much competition for me, unfortunately. Last but not least on my list, not the last season of Power Rangers, just the last one that I paid attention to, is Power Rangers Jungle Fury. Okay, this one, another sort of like eclectic team. I wasn't really connected with the original 3. However, their mentor, RJ, who I know has been a frequent flyer actor of Power Rangers, he's cutie patootie in this. They cast him in a little bit more of a serious role in this, which was strange because I've only ever seen him play comedy. But something about that and this purple wolf outfit, yeah, they kind of do it for me. So RJ, you are top 2 of the week. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do one more. This is the Power Rangers movie with the younger cast of actors that are now all grown adults. That's crazy how time works. I wish that we could have seen this turn into the franchise that we were all hoping it would. Also, all of these actors like have gone on to do really cool projects. Okay, it's between Trini and Jason. Because Daisy Montgomery, hello. Becky G, hello. Okay, Becky G is like serving in this, but in terms of like hotness, raw hotness, actually Zach was giving as well in this movie. But it's gonna be Jason. It's gonna be Jason in this. What? You can stranger my things anytime you want. I can't believe I said that. Okay, so now we have to figure out who is the hottest of the hot. So what we're gonna do is we're going to build our team of hot Rangers, going Ranger color by Ranger color. So in the category of hottest pink Ranger, it's a 1v1, okay? It is Kimberly versus Cassie. Whew, okay. In terms of pure personality competition, as like we're breaking it down here, Kimberly's taking it. I was like, I'm gonna catch smoke if I pick Cassie because there are so many Kimberly lovers out here. I get it. Cassie though, you were strong competition, but like Kim, you win this down. Honorable mention to Carone, but like she was not on this list. So Kim, you are the hot pink Ranger on our team. Bing, bing, bing. In the category of hottest yellow Ranger from our list that we have narrowed down to, we have Aisha, Taylor, Kira, and Z. Okay, now this, I feel like I'm getting a little biased here. I don't want to like completely have that, okay? Z, you're cool and all. It's gonna go to Aisha, okay? Aisha, you're on the team for sure, okay? Too many Morphins, I'm so sorry about it, but I don't make the rules, I just work here. In the category of hottest Green Ranger, and I'm gonna include, just because I don't have enough other Rangers in this category, I'm gonna include Will in here, even though not a Green Ranger, I can see that. But it's gonna be Will, Adam, and Joel. Okay, this is hard because Joel is really hot. But I'm gonna give it to Adam. I'm gonna give it to Adam, Johnny Young Bosch, right in this era. Like I said, there is something, he just does it for me. So thank you, Johnny Young Bosch. Thank you for your services. In the category of Blue Ranger, uncontested is TJ. In Space TJ, you really turned it out, this uniform, and you are really doing something for me. So you are the Blue Ranger who is Hottie McGee. Honorable mention, there have been plenty of hot Blue Rangers. I loved when they decided that Billy could be hot, okay? That was fierce. Nerds, you can be hot too. But on our team, TJ, thank you for joining the roster. Separate category, 6th Ranger, okay? Hottest 6th Ranger. So from our list, we have Eric, the Quantum Ranger, Daggeron, the Gold Solar Knight, and RJ, the Purple Wolf Jungle Fury Ranger. Okay, also unique colors here. Some different color arrangements happening. So I have to be so honest, as much as Eric really is like handsome and blah, 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 it's Daggeron. It's Daggeron, it's Daggeron, it's Daggeron, it's Daggeron, it's Daggeron. Don't yell at me. And finally, leading the team in the category of hottest Red Ranger, we have Rocky from Mighty Morphin. We have Tommy from Turbo. We have Leo from Lost Galaxy, Shane from Ninja Storm, and Jason from the Power Rangers movie. First of all, this is a cute lineup. This is very, very, yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to make some cuts, okay? First out is gonna be Rocky. I know. And listen, he was a strong contender for some of the other categories as well, but Rocky, I'm so sorry, you've gotta go. Next, I think just based on the amount of time that I got to know you, even though I know who you are now, it's gonna be Jason from the movie. I'm putting too much preference towards the actor in his current state, not what was happening at the time. So, Jason, you're getting the chop. It's now between Tommy, Leo, and Shane. They're gonna have to lip sync for their life. It hurts me to say Tommy, but Tommy is getting the top. We had to narrow it down to a top 2, okay? So between Leo and Shane. And I think for the reasons I described, I can't give too much credit to the hotness of Pua instead of Shane. So I'm sorry, Shane, you're getting the cut. But Leo is the hottest Red Ranger and will be leading our team of hot Power Rangers. And you know what? If you look at this team, we can absolutely go hang out in the command center together. Let's combine our Megazords immediately, okay? Of these 6, who do you think is the hottest Power Ranger? Or did I skip your favorite? Did I give them the chop? Comment below, let me know what you think. Who did you have a crush on? Who was your awakening when you were nerding out to Power Rangers? I want to know. Thank you so much for your fabulous Power Rangers fan questions. I am so excited to answer plenty more of them on the road to Morphicon and while I'm there. Make sure you get your tickets and I will see you in August. Bye.
None of this would be possible without the support of all of my loyal misfits, especially my Patreon subscribers. If you would like a special shout out or behind the scenes access, make sure you subscribe to the Ciara Myst Patreon today.